episode about my journey with Lucky the Duck. So in the first episode, I already tell you a story about how I become a mama duck and then how we survived the first day. Now in this episode, I'm gonna tell you the story about how we survived the second days and also the biggest milestone that Lucky achieved on her third days. So on the second day, Lucky still shaking and shivering a lot. So I don't know what I need to do. I cover her up with a blankie or with a towel, but she's still shaking a lot. So finally, I think okay, maybe I decided to take my daughter's jacket. She has a very nice and warm jacket and very soft. So I think maybe that can like replicate like the feather that can protect Lucky or make her warm. So I was thinking maybe I can share my body heat with her. So if I'm using my daughter's jacket, so it's a little bit snap to me, a little bit tight to me. So maybe she can be tight close to me, because if I use my jacket, I'm sure she's gonna roll over right away. So this is the jacket that I'm using. It's very soft. Even I can sleep in this jacket too. So I'm using the jacket like this. See, like it fit me. It just snack in my body perfectly. And then pretending this is Lucky, okay? And then I just snack her here in my body. Lucky loves to be here. Like she will just sleep, and then usually she will just going up, and then she will hide here. And she also love here, and she like to hide behind my hair. So she just, there's two areas she like here, and then she will just here. I think maybe she love the aroma on this area. Hey, but don't worry, I love to use perfume, so I can guarantee the aroma in this area smells good. Just kidding. Anyway, so yeah, so mostly on the second day, like I'm wearing, so I have to wear the jacket every day. When I cover Lucky up with the jacket, inside the jacket, I can feel like she didn't shaking anymore. So maybe she got the warmness from my body heat and also from the jacket, because this jacket is very nice and warm too. So that's good. So then we have to do our morning walking, and I cannot let her in the house by herself. So I just bring her to the lake with us. So the weather is quite hot on that day actually. And then I'm wearing jacket and with Lucky inside me. So it is quite hot. That's why when I walk, I'm sweating like crazy. But it's okay as long as he keep warm. So that's the first time when Lucky met Auntie Dilla. So they met at the lake. And yeah, so it was a nice walk with Lucky. So we hold her in our hand, and sometimes if she's tired, and then I just snack her inside the jacket, and she just loved there. She really liked to sleep on my hand also. Like when I touch her head or whenever I cover up her head, she will just going to sleep. I think maybe like she just loved being snug, you know, like she feels safe. On the second days, the new challenge is I cannot let her down by herself, because my dog Chucky know that that Lucky was here. So like you know, their relationship is still a bit like Tom and Jerry. Like Chucky just want to like he really want to like attack Lucky. So at this time I didn't trust Chucky to let him with Lucky. So like wherever I go, so at home wherever I go, I just bring Lucky with me, and Chucky just tried to get a chance when he can just come and get Lucky. So yeah, I really need to pay attention on that. At this moment, I don't think it's a good time to meet them together, okay? Because I'm thinking maybe Chucky need more time to adjust with Lucky's. So I just I decided, okay, I will not meet them together at this time, but at least Chucky already know that Lucky is here with me, and he already know that Lucky now becomes part of our family. So even though like she's really trying hard to to get Lucky, but I just try to make a distance between them because I start to introduce like, hey, Chucky, there's Lucky here. So at least even though they didn't met up each other, but still he by distance he know that Lucky there, and now he's our family. Now is the feeding. The feeding is still challenging on the second day. So I give a lot of food. I provide a lot of food on the table. Like I cannot put Lucky down because Chucky was there. So I just put all the food in the countertop on the table. So I just put Lucky there, and then I give her some kale that I chop, and then I mix with the chopped paco, and then I give her the guinea pig food, the pellet that I smash it, and then I dilute with water, and then I also give that water to her, so when she want to drink, she can get that vitamin from that food. And then I also give her the rice that I smash with the water, so it's like a baby food. And then I'm using syringe also, like to pipe the smashed rice into her mouth. And then I also give her the hemp. So I just wonder, like, who knows, maybe she want the seed, and I give her the hemp seed because it's very nutritious and also very small, so maybe she can eat it. And I put everything on the table on the countertop, but she refused to eat. So this is Lucky's food. This is the rice, this is the ham, this is the pellet, and this is the vegetable, Lucky. And then she prefer to eat my finger. Really? I put the vegetables, the chopped kale, and then on the taco I put on the top of the towel because I was thinking maybe it gave her the feeling of eating on the grass, like, because if I put on the countertop, like, you know, it's really hard, so maybe it might be hard for his mouth. And yeah, I tried to feed her, but I think she's learning, like she eat one or two, she start learning a little bit, but I think she start to bite my hand, like maybe that's how they communicate, like she bite my hand, and then I think she's more interested to my cell phone, like the cover of my cell phone, like I can see, maybe she was thinking maybe there's a worm, maybe because when she saw the handle of the cell phone, like she really into it, like she just bite it. So I don't know, like maybe she was thinking maybe that's the worm or something. Even though she didn't eat much, but at least she eat a little bit. I also made her swim, so maybe when she swims, she can drink some water from that bowl. So seems like she quite enjoy, but not as much as the first day. But yeah, at least she got some movement. I just want her to be more familiar with the water, so when she go to the nature, she didn't get shocked with swimming in the lake. So basically, in the second day, Lucky is with me all the day, and she just inside my jacket. The next day, on the third day, I start to introduce outside again to Lucky. So I bring her to my pet rice garden, so she can eat some vegetables from the garden, and then I give her some food outside. So I just try to introduce her with the nature as much as possible, so when she going back to the lake, she can start eating the grass again. And yeah, it's okay, like she's learning how to eat outside, and then she start to eating the grass a little bit. I remember on the third day, my friend Yalim, she came to my house to do the poster because I got some equipment to make the poster. So Lucky doesn't want to be put inside the container, so she just jumped up out of the container, and while we are doing our thing, she just walking and running, and Yalim play with her. So it's very cute. Lucky really enjoy being around by people, like she just love when people play with her. So on the third day, finally I decided, okay, maybe this is time for me to meet Chucky and Lucky together. So I put Lucky in my hand. So I put Lucky, and then Chucky come and he wants to like sniff at Lucky, you know, like this is how I hold Lucky. But then I'm using my hand to protect Lucky too, because I don't want Lucky to right away smell like the Lucky. So I'm using my hand as the barrier too, because when I meet them together, I can see like Chucky try to bite her. Lucky, there's my hands to cover Lucky. So but I tell Chucky to be gentle. So at the time, okay, I pull Lucky up. So at least they already met for the short time, but it's fine, because at least there's an introduction, because I don't want to be too much for Chucky too. Even though like he tried to bite her, but I didn't mad at Chucky, because I don't want Chucky to feel that because of you Mama got mad at me, or who are you, why you come to this house. Chucky is very spoiled, and I don't want him to feel abandoned by Lucky's presence. I just want Chucky to know that even though Lucky is here, Mama still love you, Mama still love Chucky no matter what. So even though like he tried to bite Lucky, but I just say, hey, I didn't make it like a big deal. Like I just take it easy, so he didn't feel annoyed, or he didn't feel that Lucky is his competitor or something. But at this time, I didn't trust Chucky yet. I don't think that I can leave him, Chucky, and Lucky alone, because I'm afraid at this time Chucky can still bite Lucky. So I never let two of them together still at this time. So whenever I go, I have to make sure that Lucky is safe in the place that Chucky was not there, just to protect them. On the third day, like when I go outside, I put Lucky with my husband, and funny is Lucky, he just come and then he sit under my husband's feet, and he just sitting there and sit nicely without do anything, just like a baby duck with the mama duck. I think Lucky knew when Mama Duck is not home, then Papa Duck is in charge for her safety and her comfort. On the third days, Lucky started to show the sign that she wants to clean herself. So I look at her, and she tried to do like this, like she tried to cleanse herself. But then the wrap around her neck is quite bothering her. So I think like maybe I can try to open the wrap neck and see how does it looks like. If her neck was okay, maybe I can just took off that wrap. But if her neck is still very weak, and if her neck still need that support, maybe I can just put the neck support back to its place. So I decided to open her neck wrap on the third day. So when I opened the wrap, I saw that actually her neck was okay. Like she can support her neck without that support. So yeah, so I decided, okay, just take off that support. But I don't know like if I should keep it longer or not. But at the time, I saw her neck is fine and she can support her neck perfectly. So I just took it off. Hopefully I make a right decision. But so far so good. Like everything looks normal, so that's good. So she can move freely, and seems like she really enjoy her freedom without that neck support. And she just go everywhere, and she really happy when she can move freely without that neck support. So I think that's a very good achievement for Lucky on her third days. So very proud of her.
Hi, baby Lucky. Look at you. Look at you. You're good now.
It's good now.
Hey, you're good now. Hi, baby.
Nou, udah naik ya levelnya ya.
Thank you God for helping Lucky during this speedy recovery. I'm sure that it's all by God's mercy that Lucky can be healed this fast. It didn't take long for Lucky to steal all of our heart, and she becomes a little joy for everybody, and especially for our family. Even my husband, he loved to watch and look at Lucky up close and personal. Yay! We made it through the first 3 days with the biggest achievement. So how's Lucky's appetite? Is the appetite getting better? When is the time when the appetite is changing from 0 to all? Stay tuned and keep watching because I'm gonna tell everything about Lucky's appetite in the next episode.